What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Vape Coach, and we are back again in your life. And guys, today we've got ourselves a stacked top 8 two-day event in the form of this amazing bracket. And I am joined by the one, the only Computerson. How the hell are you? I'm
doing really good this morning. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing amazing. Thank you so much for being here yet again. And now, Computerson, we've got to give the people what they've come for. $100, as it stands right now, is on the line. Courtesy of, by the way, Angel King coming through with that amazing sponsorship. And now, chat, this is going to be 2 days in a row, jam-packed action. We're gonna get you some upsides action, inside the winner bracket, and then we're going down south to get it done on the lower side. Chat, let's do it. This is gonna be FireAxe and Hitman, Merkurich and Platinum, DJ and Rassul, Buster taking on Wasnet, and then a little bit more to go with it. I got Goats in the chat, Jeezy, Tiger Paws, Lady of Chaos, our Goat, and Sensei Wolf, and so many more. Computerson, are you ready for game number 1?
I am ready as ever. Let's go, Vape. Jeezy, what up in the chat? How you doing?
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. He said, are you getting tied up tonight? Says Tiger Paws. Well, yes and no. Mostly yes. But chat, now, that is neither going to be here nor there. It is going to be FireAxe taking on Hitman. Chat, let's get you to it. This will be set number 1 of quarterfinal number 1. Remember, if you lose here, you are not out. You will be going to the lower bracket. But Computerson, you do not want to go down there. It is shark-infested waters. We know what we're looking at.
It's scary stuff when you get to the lower bracket. The sharks swim in deep waters, and indeed, right here in the high waters, too. PeaceMaker coming out with Motaro here on the side. Hitman. Let's see it.
And all right, let's get it going. Let's get it rolling. FireAxe immediately starting off. FireAxe coming in, by the way, the number 1 seed, Hitman, gonna be coming through at number 8. However, that means nothing when you are in the heat of battle, Computerson. And we've got anti-gravity. That should be a punish, but no, there's gonna be the mix.
Big opportunity right there. The Scream's gonna confirm, extend the combo here, going all the way to the left side. Trevor shenanigans afoot here.
All right, we see what's in front of us, FireAxe. So in a heavy life lead. Chat, I need you guys all to take notes on this. The hippopotamus in public. Hitman gonna take advantage of that pewter.
Oh yeah, the Queen's taking some damage here. Gets the safe jumping cross attempt. Big sonic boom here. Gonna go all the way to the right.
Oh.
Keep it moving.
He's got the lead, Peter. He's got the Motaro. He's got the zoning. Oh, Jesus. Hitman really coming through. He is only 1 hit away, and that is going to do it. What's up, by the way? Our sponsor of the event, Angel King. How the hell are you?
Long range game to finish up the round there by Hitman and keeping it going there. But no, rushing right in. Fearless throw. Take that forward throw real quick. Easily missed.
By the way, chat, I just want to give a warm welcome to Angel King. He is the one who is responsible for this event taking place. Dropped 100 during our team battle. You know what? The players are fighting for it. We can see how aggressive they are getting. Computerson.
Oh my goodness, good defense here on display. Not falling for any of the Motaro stuff. They're both playing some pretty good defense here. Blocks everywhere.
Nice. All right, we're still backdashing. We got more Eagles, and now Hitman, he has the lead. Can he maintain it? That's the question.
Full screen showdown right here, babe. Got the force field in play now. What's he gonna do? He's gonna push him back a little bit.
Call out! And remember, Computerson, this man had to take out Kitana just to get here. But now this is a different Sindel, and he has the lead, saying you can exit now. And now another car wheel.
Oh my goodness, nice damage to the tune of 400 plus, 410 right there. Gonna put that armor on. Keep it going,
that's
right
gonna be the round.
Oh yes, indeed. Finishing in style with the Scream and the armor on. 1 round apiece now here, babe. Who's gonna take it?
I have no idea. These two are swinging like there's $100 on the line, because there most certainly is $100 on the line. And that's not chump change, Computerson. It's a lot of dough, especially in this economy. Throws him down. Lift your shield.
That's a nice shiny dime right there of a prize. Here we go to throw his tech.
He nailed him!
Hands off at the Scream, forcing the breakaway. You got no meter now, dude.
And by the way, is that my goat Ketchup, who we saw yesterday in Rips? And by the way, Ketchup, I don't want you taking notes on my gameplay, okay? All right, I know it's peak, but at the same time, there can only be one. What's going on, Ketchup? And now, Computerson, what have I been missing? Educate me.
Some damage being dished out by Hitman. Big time extension right there with the sonic boom. Eagly's a factor, but it's blocked, denied that time. Oh, no punish opportunity. Couldn't quite get it. Gonna have some gunshots. Teleport back to mid-range to full.
FireAxe, he does not have the lead. This is a cross-continental match. North America is looking good. Can he get the mix? 2-4. Where's the tremor? He's gonna go for it. He gets it, but wait. He still needs so much more. Peterson, he has to be perfect.
You gotta start somewhere for the comeback, and there he is. He ducks under the...
Oh, he's got it! Is that gonna be enough? Holy moly, Computerson! He's gonna spend the bag! No, he knows he still needs another! Hitman's gotta go, and he does!
The comeback attempt was in full play, but the armor there to clinch up the round, going up 1-0. Holy shit, what a scramble there at the end, babe.
Hitman coming through here, looking amazing, Computerson. And by the way, Angel King's asking for the PayPal link again. Do we allow it, Computerson? We might have to, but I don't know.
You're the boss. You're the boss, baby.
I gotta say it right here. If anybody does want to donate, you can do so right there. Ketchup actually putting up that link. And remember, there is $100 on the board. Every dime of that going to the winning players. And remember, this is a 2-day event. We're kind of celebrating, having a great time, Computerson, but you know who is not. That is going to be FireAxe, absolutely hating it. And now he's coming out with the Melina, it looks like.
Character change forces his hand right here. Melina and Kung Lao, the classic pairing we've seen time and time again. A tried and true proven team here. Go against this intimidating PeaceMaker in that kitty mask.
Hitman, a very solid PeaceMaker. Coming out of FTG, they have a lot of good PeaceMakers. And by the way, I have to say what's up to this amazing community. Smith in the house. And by the way, we do have a smoke. We have arguably one of the best smokes in the world in the form of Merkurich coming out next. And by the way, call me EC, great to see you. Lady of Chaos, Ketchup, Angel King, and everybody else. Gurmik, I see you in the chat as well. Hopefully, you're having a great time. And Angel King coming through with another 100. No!
Oh my goodness.
Holy moly, he just dropped that right now.
Love to see that. What love the community has here. Go for that, Angel King.
Computers, take over. I gotta type this man a love note. I don't even know what to say.
Okay. Here we go. Hitman knows what to say, forcing all the breaker there out of FireAxe. Melina. Now, FireAxe had a good start there with Melina. The choice has proven to be a good one. But here now they're kind of having a little dance at mid-screen.
And I gotta say, man, I'm sorry, I gotta harp with this community again. Angel King, thank you so much for everything you do. And now we've gotta give him his money's worth. Daffy in the building as well, you know it's a packed house, and FireAxe gonna take that round. Computer, we've gotta remain professional, but I don't know how we're gonna do it.
Character change is paying off. Really great way to end that aerial combo there. Instead of extending it, knew exactly how much damage was needed to clinch up the round. Now finding themselves in a little bit of a hole right here. Good start by Hitman.
Hey man, it's always a good time to find yourself in a little bit of a hole. But anyway, this is gonna be coming through. It's going to be the big boot, the solid grab coming from Hitman. Says, you know what? Do you guys remember, by the way, these two fought in the Rips Arena 2v2. This was the grand finale. It was these two, and he only won. FireAxe did by a hair. He's looking to do the same thing though, big sweeps. And now here comes FireAxe trying to retake that lead.
Quite a good amount of history between these two fighters right here. You see a big, decent health advantage here for Hitman, and making sure to extend it there, taking it up to the 3rd round once again.
We are all tied up just like me on a Friday night. Angel King enjoying his time here. Ketchup saying I gotta run that business. Well, you know what? Thank you so much still for hanging out with us. Blonde Bomber in the building. If you guys are wondering who that amazing voice is, that is gonna be none other than Computerson. And guys, if you can give him a follow right there, his name should be highlighted there. And yeah, he's one of our OG goats. We love you, Peter.
Love you all. Thank you so much for having me, babe. As always, here now operating with another life lead. Hitman once again, but that can end really quickly if FireAxe has anything to say about it, and indeed they do.
FireAxe looks like he has a lot to say about it. We are seeing it. By the way, Ketchup, he remembers Computerson from way back in the day. Shout out to the MK1, but now it's Hitman with the lead.
What up, Ketchup, my guy? It's been a while, man. Miss you, dog.
The Liu Kang player, the Geras player, but now this is going to be FireAxe getting played. Is this going to be a 2-0 score, Peter?
Oh, he wanted to make more out of that combo and missed it.
He's going to spend the fatal blow.
Yes, write that check, cash that check right now. You gotta let it burn. This is gonna be close, babe.
Oh, he's not dead. He's not dead. I don't think he is. All right, biting the chest, giving him the besitos, and that was another neck bite. He's alive, but just barely.
7 health left, not enough.
And Chad, what a conversion coming from Young Skibbity in the form of FireAxe saying, you know what? This is a worldwide tournament, but I'm going to leave my mark, the #1 seed, living up to his name. Hitman has got to go do some research and see what he can come out with. Chad, onto the replay, Computerson. This thing has heated up so crazy. $200 on the line. And you know what? That is a lot of change to play with. This is a 2-day event, by the way, guys. We're going to run the winners matches, and then we're going to run some of the losers matches, and then we're going to come back tomorrow.
Yeah, we are already cooking with gas this early in the morning. 515 damage there to clean it up, and what a response there by FireAxe, now tying it up at 1 apiece. The character change was a great selection.
Indeed, I wish I could disagree with you. The thing is, I really can't. FireAxe with the ultimate conversion. Great to see Desarted in the chat as well. Lady of Chaos enjoying her time here, and Platinumhunt. Make sure you and Merkurich are ready to go. Get those invites sent out as soon as it looks like this one's over. Computerson, call it like you see it.
We got it round start. We got Eagly to check it. We got a hat on the ground, but he's gonna just plow right through that with the torpedo.
And by the way, Crab, thank you so much for the follow. Cucumber, always a pleasure to see you up in the house. And still moving, still cruising are gonna be both. Nice. And Crime Rider, thank you so much. And now, Computer's getting all the compliments. I'm here too. I feel terrible now, Pewter. Call it like you see.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for having me as always, babe. You are the true goat here. You're the one bringing the energy day in and day out, and we all love that as a community.
I'll give you my energy later. Anyway,
Ayo.
Doodle Combo, what's going on? How's everything going at the Sex Video Game Store? Much love to you and all the employees there, all the co-workers, and now, hopefully we can give you guys some amazing cinema, or the players instead. Nice. All right, the Motaro tail, it is going to be Hitman with the lead. Can he maintain it, though?
FireAxe at a little bit of a disadvantage here, has to armor out and gets the corner here. What's he gonna do to make use of it?
Nice.
Oh my god, gets armored right out himself.
All right, Hitman, he's gonna be just shooting the eagle at him, and that is gonna be some freedom coming inside your DMs, and that is gonna be the round. And now Hitman officially back in the lead of Big Matthew. How you been?
Too far away for a hit punish, but not far away enough for an eagle. The eagle can still punish it from that distance. Smart play right there to finish up the round.
Hitman is
got a little bit of dance.
Hitman is committed to this. Keep in mind, these are 2 tournament champions of ours here. And now FireAxe, he's won about 12, maybe 6, 7 titles. Hitman just won his the other day in an amazing showdown with Gurmik. However, that is neither here nor there. It is a fresh day. But you've got to be correct on both days. But here comes Hitman with another lead.
There's a great confirm right there. Getting that jumping cross-up attempt we saw go to great effect earlier. This time he's forcing breakaway. He couldn't quite get the combo he wanted. Now he's got to burn the bar.
And by the way, he says, wait, and by the way, Doodle Combo saying it's my day off, but wait, $200? Yeah, Angel went crazy. I couldn't stop him. I tried, but I was unable to fire it. Does he spend the fatal? No, he's gonna have to get up in there one more time. Hitman is backdashing, doing the platinum hunt. Oh, you do not want to get hit here, Peter.
Yeah, here comes, he's got the install in play now. Let's see, can he get a hit in time though? This can not work out in his favor.
Where's the hangover?
Oh, no.
The hangover's about to kick in. He's dead, he can't do anything. Wait, can he spend the fatal? Can he spend it?
He can burn it. Let it rip, babe. He does not have the opportunity right there.
Dead.
Started getting ill at the wrong time and finishing it up right there. Hitman with the gun.
And let me ask you something, Computer. Why is Hitman playing like there's $200 on the line?
He must know something that we don't.
Shout out to this amazing community, guys. Thank you again so much for being here. Yada Garasu. Hopefully you had some fun today. Rin, great to see you. Doodle Combo, by the way, enjoying that day off. But still, we got to give some action on the screen. Chat, let's get you back to the match. This will be game number 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I don't think you can use the fatal blow after when you have the install there, so he couldn't do that confirm right there. And then, right by the time his combo was over, the hangover started taking place, and that was just unfortunate timing right there. So 2-1 up now, and there's a switch back to Sindel.
Yes, you are wise beyond your years indeed. By the way, he says, I'll have a drink on the girlies night out tonight on your behalf. Much love, Doodle Combo. And remember, you are always welcome here in the Fight Nights. Tell the girls I said hello, and Computerson, let's call it like we see it. Where are we going here? These guys can't decide. And what's going on, Big K? Great to see you. As well as Total Meta. We've got so many goats in the building. And also Platinum's around here somewhere. Let's get it, chat.
Round 1.
Absolutely. The switch back to Sindel right here. Trevor again accompanying Sindel the blue. Let's see, we got it full screen here to start.
Hitman is just so committed to the Zony Bony playstyle. I can't be mad at it. That being said, I'm a little bit mad at it. Solid grab, but an even better tech. All right, and now, Computerson, you've got to get in there. This is going to be what Hitman does. You've got to find a way to rob this.
Yeah, got to armor right through there. Get in his face. That's what you want to do here. Easier said than done, but Trevor can assist with that. Eagly here.
Oh, he wakes up with buttons, does FireAxe. Computerson, he's going at the 20s. Can he get to the 30s? He's going full optimal here.
All right, he had the corner, but he chooses to go on the other side here.
Oh, he thought he confirmed.
Scream is punished, and that's going to be a little bit of pain and a safe jumping right there, but it's upline. Punish in return, but armor getting right out of there. Here we go. We're about even on health, please.
Computerson, Hitman is trying to take out the #1 seed. Keep in mind, there is a lower bracket, but you do not want to lose here. You win here, you're guaranteed for tomorrow.
Here we go.
Oh, he's gonna spin it. Is it gonna hit? No! That should be the round. Hitman, no, he still doesn't have it, but that is going to do it. FireAxe is in all sorts of trouble because Hitman is playing no games. He said, let me get this bread. It's some sizable bread, by the way, Computer. Worth talking about. More big boots on the loose, and now this is gonna hurt.
Oh yeah, nice loaf of whole grain wheat bread on the line here, and he finds himself at set point, needing 1 round to clutch this up. What can FireAxe do to prevent that?
Oh, Unfazed Moses, by the way, in the chat, great to see you. And yeah, this is a sweat fest. This is one of the sweatiest tournaments. This might be the most competitive bracket in all of 2026. At least as of right now. Who knows? People forget, man. However, Hitman is on the verge. Can he put FireAxe away? One more would do this.
My goodness, the
And
relentless
this is gonna be
pressure.
the beginning of the end. Another grab.
Gigantic health lead right here.
That's
the
it,
Eagle
by the way.
soars in.
Hitman takes out the #1 seed FireAxe. That is just showing you how crazy this tournament is. And Hitman, congratulations. We'll see you tomorrow. Welcome to day number 2, Chad. Let's go take a look at that replay.
Hitman clutching up right there. The Eagle swoops in for victory once again. That's the second time we've seen Eagle finish it off.
Hey, man, without a doubt as well. And you know what, Hitman? People might say, you know, it's not a very crowd pleaser play style. You got to remember, there's money on the line. He is going for it. And now, Computer, we've got to get back to the bracket. And by the way, guys, yeah, I'm letting you guys know, this is a 2-day event. And that is going to be none other than Hitman coming down and making it to day number 2. And Computer, now we have one of the best smokes, if not the best smoke in the entire game, Merkurich, coming through to take on Platinumhunt. This is going to be another sweat fest. Are you ready for set number 2?
Absolutely, I am, and I am always ready to see some fire smoke gameplay. You know, I got a soft spot in my heart for that character. Let's see it, man. I'm loving it.
I am loving it as well. And once again, welcome everybody for coming through into the chat. Buck, great to see you. Cyber Calyx cheering on his teammate Hitman, and we are ready for it, chat. This is gonna be set number 2 coming your way, and let's go. All right, Computerson, let me get you up into the building if we can. Platinumhunt, do not go on AFK until Big Pewter is in the building. And guys, Merkurich versus Platinumhunt in an all-EU showdown. Cannot wait to see what this is going to look like. This should be Russia versus Austria. And I'm here for it, Computerson.
Yes, I am as well. I'm on the way to the room here. Platinumhunt, I got your friend in request as well. I accepted that just now. And yeah, I'm on the way to the room, ready to see this fight.
As am I. Let's go, chat, once again. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in and making us part of your day. Let's get it.
Smoke. Scorpion.
And by the way,
Smoke is on the left side of the screen as promised.
And by the way, Merkurich, one of, if not the best smokes in this entire game. Platinumhunt, though, he's been on the come up. Cannot wait to see what this looks like, chat. Let's get it.
All right, this is guaranteed to be a certified heat bomb of a match right here. What do we have for round start? We got teleports already.
By the way, I see Crime Rider, who just recently followed the channel, saying, let's go, Merkurich. And Danny, what's going on? He says, Vape, how are you today? I'm doing amazing. Computerson, I think you are as well. We've gotten to watch some stellar gameplay, and it's only going to get higher from here.
Yep, starting off from game 1, it's already been hot, and it's about to get even more so. The temperature is rising right now, and a full bar has Platinumhunt. Didn't need to use any of it for 348 right there.
And by the way, Shutter, let me remind you, it's going to be one match or 2 matches of round number 5. Wait, let me see. Computerson, take over for a quick second.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Here we go. Mid-screen blocks all over the place. The cancel. Oh, it's saved by Striker's grenades, but he's canceling all over the place here. Cancel culture like you read about in the newspaper. No one reads newspapers anymore.
Shutter, whatever I originally told you. And by the way, people asking for predictions. Yeah, I mean, if we have a mod that wants to do them. And by the way, smoke is my main thing. We got this, and now it is going to be, by the way, Platinumhunt getting the round against Big Merkurich.
Smoke mains, raise your hands. Let's go. Yeah, Platinumhunt there taking up a round. Pretty highly contested round there to start off the fight right here. And making sure that he's getting all the damage out of this one with Death Spin. 207, nothing to sneeze at, though.
And by the way, if you are going to be in the lower bracket side of things, you are cleared to play your matches. We will have about 2. Shutter, pick out one from losers round number 5, and then we're running all of losers round number 6 on stream. Let's get it, chat.
He chooses to go invisible instead of more damage, but it leads to more damage, except he does not extend that combo, but he kind of got a free reset out of it. Although it was interrupted by Striker's grenades, probably unintentional.
2-1, Platinum reeling him in. Platinumhunt trying to take advantage. Platinumhunt has been winning a lot of tournaments, by the way, as of recent memory, but Merkurich, a very strong challenge in front of him. And now Merkurich, a solid cancel into the grab.
Yeah, that's a nice tool to have for any smoke player. You gotta have that one in your pocket. You gotta pull that out once in a while.
Nice.
Every time we'll get wise to it, but that's a great way to armor out. Wow, breaker on that. Odd choice.
Platinumhunt, can he do this? Can he get the rob here? He's looking for it. He is looking, but Merkurich not going to be providing that. Another grab, and that should be the round, and that is going to be us all tied up.
Indeed, it will be one round apiece. Who's gonna get off to the fresh start? Start out 1-0 right now. We decided.
All right, and so Shutter, it will be 2 matches of round number 5, and it'll be 2 matches of round number 6 on the lower side. Just to confirm with that, that should be a punish, but no, we've got some Trevor on the loose. By the way, Lettuce Man, how are you doing, man? Hopefully you had some fun today, and Merkurich right now really starting to pour this on, Pewter.
Yeah, Platinumhunt armored through that, but he armored right into the shooting weapon of Striker. So he's able to get a combo there. Merkurich continued. Now he's invisible. Now he's back, and he's going to do some damage. This is going to sting a bit. Back into the shadows. Couldn't see him, but immediately knocked out of invisibility right away. So he's got a life advantage here. What's he going to do with it? He goes invisible again. Striker too far away to hit with those
he's got him! Is he going to spend it? He absolutely is! 950 health! Welcome to Die! That is going to be all she wrote. Platinumhunt with the ultimate robbery. This should be more than enough, especially with that health of Merkurich. And now he's taking him for a ride!
That is definitely no hesitation right there. As soon as the opportunity presented itself, L2 and R2, let that shit rip. Take it up 1-0 now. It's Platinumhunt.
Shadow, hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Computerson is calling this magnificently, I should say. Swagnificently, I should say. By the way, Ketchup is saying Injustice 3 tournaments. Hey, man, as soon as they announce the game, we will get started. But now, we got to focus on what's right here. Platinumhunt, though, this would be a bit of an upset, I would say. Merkurich, he's been very talented for a very long time, but Platinum, we've seen him improve. And now, let's get you back to the match. Let's do it, Chad.
Absolutely here. I don't know if we're going to see a cameo change. I think Striker's probably as strong as you can get, although the health nerf really sucks, but...
Oh, wait a minute, though. We got Crime Rider coming through with our first sub of the day. Thank you so much. Our first one of the day, and thank you a ton. We are having a blast, and Angel King is sitting back saying, you know what? This is absolute cinema. Thank you again so much for providing this prize pool for us. We will not let it go to waste. It goes to a good cause. I'm the good cause.
Invisibility was there. I think, he got to drop the timing on that combo, but he's still going to take the free throw as they sat there and kind of stared each other down for a little bit. Now it's cancel time, pressure time.
And by the way,
waited. We were staggered.
I do want to ask, is there anybody who's here specifically because of the YouTube side of things? We've been uploading a lot there. We've been trying to be on that grind. If you're here from there, put a 1 in chat, man. Thank you guys again. And now Merkurich, though, trying to cancel right in front of Platinum's face. But Computer, he's going to get a full combo and Striker to blow out those guts.
Yeah, good decision there to keep the corner, keep it with the throw. But now he finds himself up, but he's got invisibility to compare that with.
All right.
Down low.
More bombs, more pressure. And now Merkurich trying to put things away, but Platinumhunt not letting go of that block button. And now Platinumhunt, he cannot push an offensive button. And this is Merkurich. He's going to be pulling away. Ooh, kind of outbeats us the HUD a little bit on that one again. And again, Peter.
Oh my God, I'm pressing so many buttons as Merkurich just to do all these cancels. Great figure liquid thumbs on display. Look at that call out for the anti-air. Clinching up the round here. Looking to even it up if he can take this next one.
Angel King says, I'm here from the YouTube side. By the way, if anybody does, he says, yes, I'm from YouTube as well. Dude, thank you guys so much. Yeah, if you guys do want to follow it, we just put up a new video today. Thank you guys so much again for all the support. And now we've got to give you your money's worth. And Platinumhunt, he is doing exactly that, Peter.
Yeah, good round start right there. Leaving Merkurich at like 300 health after those two combos. And look, not even having to spend any bar for it either. That's the beauty of Scorpion. We talk about it all the time.
By the way, we got Ghost in the chat. He's asking for some Omni-Man players. I don't know if we have any Omni-Man players unless Evil Carnage is able to make it through on the lower side. But now Platinumhunt, he's trying to guess right, but Merkurich is going to ensure he does it. Merkurich, though, he does not have the lead. He's got to go.
Yeah, he's working on here. A little bit of a health disadvantage, but not. He's shortening it up a little bit. The down 2 punish. Here we go. About even now. What's going to happen? Scramble time. Both
got to be close. Platinum, he's got it. Is the tremor loaded? It is loaded, Computer. Very tough situation for Merkurich here. He's going for the John. That's going to be all she wrote. Pewter, Platinum is playing out of his mind.
Absolutely. Did the meter burn there smartly right there to finish up the round. Wow, this is a big one. This is really important. Dash cancels through the spear, one of the favorite things to do as a smoke player, but couldn't quite capitalize it on as much as he wanted to. Now he's eating some damage here and taking the corner. Oh no, never mind. 438, no bar bait.
And by the way, what's up, Big Lettuce Man Shutter? By the way, holding down the fort. For you guys who do not know, we did actually have a lot of matches off stream. It was close to 50 people in this bracket. You guys are seeing the top 8 right here and now. Computerson, what have I been missing?
Oh my God, a great jump 3 confirmed there by Platinumhunt, and he's gonna go up 2-0 now. Quite convincingly in that 3rd round.
He is playing out of his mind today. This is not how I saw it going. Merkurich in some trouble here. And you know what? The top seeds are in a little bit of trouble right now. By the way, guys, still so many more matches coming your way. I believe we have about 7 or 8. Either way, Computerson Platinum are going to be leading the charge here. And now he needs just 1 more.
It's a scary place to be going down 0-2 against a player like Platinumhunt. But if somebody can slide back and do a reverse 3-0, we know Merkurich is definitely capable of this.
Oh, Merkurich is 100% capable of this, so he's going to need to do some work. And he's going to need to do it now again and again. Chad, let's get it.
We do have a switch. We're moving to Sector here. Let's see if this can play out. Maybe get some combo extenders. Maybe, you know, not be so reliant on the gunshot of Striker, as that takes away the full cameo meter. But let's see what we got here with some rocket power.
That's a good point. It's a very good point. The Sector is going to give him a little bit more versatility. He is still going to be relying on it, though. We got Doodle in the chat, by the way, saying as a smoke player, they are not enjoying this Merkurich. It is time to wake up.
You know, I'm always rooting for smoke myself here, but Merkurich can do this. There's a good 2 techs in a row right there.
Double rockets, forward. Merkurich, though, Platinum, his defense is just holding up every step of the way, and he's starting to get to his offense as well, Pewter.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job of not falling for the cancel bait. Still playing solid defense, knowing when to not overextend there and eat anything.
He is trying to extend, indeed, more measure for your pleasure. The rocket's gonna be, can he get anything? Yes, he can. There's gonna be an open up, but he needs so much more. The up block, what a godly guess, Computer.
Up block on an busy combo. Wow, this guy is seeing the future for real. And look at this life advantage. Hellfire finishes the job.
Is Platinumhunt really going to 3-0 Merkurich? I don't believe it. I do not believe it.
He's on the cusp of doing so right here.
And by the way,
Platypus.
I gotta speak to the next players coming up real quick. DJ and Ross, you guys already know what to do, chat. We've got another cinema match coming your way. And now Merkurich looking to spend the whole sack. Knows he needs to get so much more done, Pewter.
Nice way to finish that confirm right there. 313 is pretty solid. You know, he's gonna keep the mid screen here, slow things down. Yeah, let's get some rockets there after the back throw. Good call.
All right.
Look, again, the defense. Platinumhunt knows the gaps. He knows when not to strike in between these cancels.
All right, let's get it, though. Platinumhunt, though, he has most certainly seen better rounds. Merkurich with an up block, and it looks like he is finally waking up and smelling the coffee. That is his first round in quite some time.
And he needs this next one, too. Otherwise, he's going to be sent down to the lower bracket, and nobody wants to be there. It's dangerous waters, as we were talking about earlier. But a good start here to maybe put himself on the board. Let's see what he can do with the corner advantage.
It's a very good point, Computerson, because to let you guys know, the entire lower bracket is a Shark Tank. You do not want to be there. You want to win here as much as you can. You win here just one game, you come back tomorrow.
Fantastic combo right there, 381, got a little rocket to give him something to think about. Keep him in the corner there, but he is so content to block there, so that's why he got to take the throw at some point.
And it looks like Merkurich is finally starting to arise, but the thing is, Platinumhunt, he has so much momentum, and by the way, big geared. He says, what, is this top 8? It absolutely is. Thank you so much for playing today, by the way. Hopefully you had some fun, and you know what? Here's to many, many more. Merkurich needs just one. Platinumhunt will not let go of that block button.
I think he did forward 3 cancel 5 times in a row right there, and he's gonna take it. He's gonna put himself on the board now, babe. No sweep.
I got to agree with you, man. That is a very good game coming from Merkurich, saying, you know what? I am not getting 3-0, not here and not now. And now Doodle Combo showing some signs of life, saying, you know what, Merk, you got this.
I took a lot of joy in seeing him do 5 forward 3 cancels in a row. That was beautiful.
Hey, man, look at that. Hey, how many cancels in a row? And by the way, Ketchup, we're big fans of that behavior as well. Computerson, you got some time for a game number 4? Let's see if we can get that game number 5. And then maybe a game 6 or 7.
Yeah, you know, that's the favorite game. Those are our favorite games around here.
Sector, Drummer.
Chad, you are seeing it right in front of your eyes. That is not a typo. That is not an error. $200 on the line for the winning players. And remember, a 2-day event. And if anybody does want to donate to the player prize pool, you can do so right here. Never mandatory, but always appreciated. Thank you guys again for all the love and Computerson. Thank you so much for being here as well.
Absolutely, thanks for having me, and thank you for showing me some beautiful smoke gameplay. Merkurich here as he gets off to a hot start, going invisible off 272. Great way to start off game number 4.
All right, Merkurich, though, it looks like he has fully arisen. Now another forward, locking Platinum down. Platinum not even trying to contest any of these cancels, but wait, there's a grab attempt, but he's gonna get blown up for it.
It's hard to block what you can't see, and now the fruits of the labor of being invisible are in full effect. 312 right there. He's back visible on the screen now, but look at that. Stand 1 cross up just denied his attempt.
Hey, man, access denied. That is going to be Merkurich. Now, he's only down by 1 round. Is he going to set up that game number 5 Platinumhunt? Needs 1 game. He does not want to let all this momentum start to shift, Pewter.
His inputs are on point. That was a very clear victory for that round. Barely lost any health right here. He's feeling the rhythm right now.
He gets the mix. Beautiful tremor setup. And by the way, Doodle Combo on a 5-stream streak. Bless you, and thank you so much again for all the love. And now Lady of Chaos trying to coach Platinum, saying you got to stay focused.
Uh-oh, I've now cursed Merkurich.
All right, 2-1.
Fighting back this Platinumhunt. Oh, Weird timing in the air there. Couldn't quite get a confirm off that, so he takes the back throw instead. Let's get some rockets in play. Just
More forwards, computer, though. And now we're teleporting yet again. Platinumhunt, though. He's got to watch his feet on that one. And we're going up to the stratosphere. And look at Merc. But he is aura farming. He is canceling. He is doing everything under the sun.
Yes, we are, and you can't see him right now, but the armor is right there. Tremor uppercut as well. This is going to be tough. It will not kill, but it is going to sting and give him a nice reset here. Now, he could do one hit confirm. Actually, get it.
The fatal blow. Hang on a second, Peter.
Oh, no.
Does he have this? Is he going to let loose on it? How much damage are we looking at?
Oh, that was a saucy way to confirm into the fatal, but the breaker was there denying us of a juicy looking combo. Here we go. This is scramble time.
Oh my goodness, Platinum, you better guess right. Do not guess wrong. They're down one. That was ballsy. But another grabbing computer said we are going to a game number 5. Holy moly.
A fearless throw right there after they stared each other down for a blink. He just goes up and back throws. The nuts on you, man.
I don't know what to say, but all I gotta say is, chat, I need to see every single input every single emote you can think of. Put it in the building. Let us know you're here, Computerson. We are going to the final round between these two. If you win right now, you come back tomorrow. That's an easy day for you. But it all comes down to this one game. Are you ready for it, Pewter?
Absolutely, and we're presented with our first game 5 here. What a treat we have on a Saturday. Let's go, baby.
It's an amazing Saturday. We got some amazing things to look forward to. There's UFC tonight, but there's Vapes Fight Night right now. Chat, for your viewing pleasure, I give you Merkurich and Platinumhunt. Computerson. Call it like you see it.
See a sector uppercut totally nullified right there, and this is going to be a great way to open up game 5 on the hands of Platinumhunt right there. He gets into the jump 3 again. Oh, look at where the life bar is already so quickly there.
And by the way, Doodle Combo saying, what a sexy graphic. Yeah, I stole that from Rips. He's not getting it back. Throwing it right back down, though, is Merc, though. He needs a lot more because Platinumhunt having an excellent round number 1, as you were saying previously, Pewter.
Yeah, he went for the blind up block right there. And I think that, Merkurich kind of knew that after he read it the last time, so he's adding layers to that invisible combo to start up. However, not doing too well against that armor right there.
Here comes the judge. The Tremor going to be loaded. And now Merkurich's going to take his turn back, trying to get that auto shimmy. Not going to be quite able to do it. Look at all the cancels.
Oh my goodness, the thumbs are on display. They are liquid.
That's the fatal blow. That's gonna hit. How much are we looking at? 1050 health. This should not be enough to kill, but I don't know. This is not scaling too bad. Computerson. His health bar slowly but surely is starting to shrink.
With that, with the rocket, I think we're going to be in the mid-3s here. It's not going to finish it, so 343, pretty close. Now he just needs one more connect here, or a ballsy throw, but it's denied.
Back 3, who's got it? They're still swinging, and that's going to be Platinumhunt winning the round.
Oh my god, what a scramble there at the end. Could have been anyone's round, but it ends up being Platinumhunt.
Platinumhunt with the lead. He's not even sure how he got it. He now has Merkurich without Fatal Blow. This is a great position. And by the way, ISO Toxic, welcome to the channel.
Fortunate timing on the double rocket, though, as he was on the ground. He didn't even do any damage. Those do not do OTG unless they're bouncing.
There's the Ja and Tremor there. Justin, oh, he almost fought through that thing. In fact, he is going to fight through that thing. Platinumhunt, the meter is building. And K.A. Demoni, or I hope I'm saying your name right, Demoni. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome aboard and welcome to Vapes Fight Night. But Platinumhunt, he has plans of waking up with buttons computing. Talk to me about it.
Beautiful layers right there on display by Merkurich before. Now finding themselves, it's still a health advantage. So now it's time to, yes, there it is, throw cancel, or excuse me, dash cancel into throw.
Monto Megaside, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome everybody tuning in. Merkurich with a heavy lead, keep in mind. Oh, he tried to go down to cancel. Tried to out pizza the hut just a little bit. And there's gonna be a solid grab, and I'm pissed.
Good stuff. Yeah, he evaded the down 2 right there. He's got one tap left to bring it to the final round of the final game.
He's trying to go back 3, Tremor. He's trying to go oi on us. He's trying to go back 3, Ja. And that's good. No, it's not. Oh my goodness.
He gets shoved away from the rocket. 18 health on the side of Platinumhunt here, as opposed to 396 with smoke. He's content to sit there and crouch block for a little bit to survey the landscape.
That's gonna be upset. Dead. Merkurich is out of here. He already knew it. It was over. He tried to challenge the jump in, but it was Platinumhunt who got their way too quickly.
Oh, and
there, ladies and gentlemen, goes down the number 4 seed in the entire bracket. This is upset after upset in one of the most thrilling nights we've seen. Is that trend going to continue? Computerson, give me your thoughts on what we just watched.
What a match all the way down to game 5. It was so close right there. Had the health advantage, did Merkurich, but got clipped by the jump 3. As soon as he saw that happen, he hit the quit.
Chat, with that result, man, yeah, Computerson, as we saw right there, Merkurich, he knew it was over, and he said, you know what? You got me. Merkurich, he's going to have to fight in the lower bracket, but it is going to be. Now, this is the one I've been looking for. This could be the match of round number 1. Casper with the follow, by the way. Thank you so much. It is going to be DJ, the human highlight reel himself, taking on Rassul. And we know what this is going to look like. Kitana versus Lau. 2 character loyalists. Computerson, I'm excited for it. Invites have been sent out. Let's send it your way. Absolutely,
another hot one.
You are going to miss the first game, unfortunately, but that invite has been sent towards you. But you know what? I will fill you in on what's going on, chat. If you're just tuning in, welcome to quarterfinal number 3 of our double elimination 2-day tournament. I give you DJ taking on Ross. Let's go.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go, indeed. Yeah, I'll be a little bit behind here, but I can still see it on the Twitch stream.
Yes, sir. And now Rassul starting off with a beautiful sector combo. Rassul, the name of the game is going to be extremely simple. Keep DJ out, spend the armor when it's close. And by the way, Evo Dessa, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. Great to have you here.
Oh, it looks like you'll want to go on AFK too.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways.
Okay, we're good, we're good. Okay, just making sure. All right, chat, we're all set. Welcome everybody tuning in. Computerson a little bit behind, but at the same time, DJ looking to retake that lead. I'll fill you in. And by the way, Spawn, what is going on? Big 4-3-4-3. All right. DJ right now does have the lead, but it's going to be very small. That's what she said, chat. I didn't say it, you did. And now let's double rockets, and Rassul going to be extending that in. This should be close to being the round. DJ will have another opportunity here. It all depends what this next wake-up sequence goes to. And tags him again, does Rassul. And that's going to be the round from Ross.
Very drippy Kung Lao right there, too. I like that skin.
Fight.
He said, and yes, and Eggshell is right. You're awesome to watch it. Thank you so much, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to Eggshell. And all right, yeah, a lot of people are saying that, by the way, that it kind of looks similar, their game plan. Yes, a little bit of zoning, a lot of up-close pressure, and if Rassul makes his way in, that overhead is going to absolutely grab you. And here comes Ross.
Oh yeah, big opportunity following that overhead here as we see one of the great openers for a Kung Lao player. We all love that. Shoved into the rocket, but denied. Need to burn that meter. Break away.
And you know what it is, man? Taking on a good Kung Lao is like being the last man at the orgy. At some point, you just got to get up in there and make a name for yourself. And we're seeing Rassul do that right now. Tremendous damage coming out of this Kung Lao, and this should be the beginning of the end. Computerson, this is going to be tough for DJ, and that is going to be all Ross here in game number 1.
Yeah, he was in the driver's seat for most of that. Very convincing, relentless pressure, damage coming out on every side. 1-0. Rassul.
All right, DJ gonna have to wake up and smell the coffee a little bit on that one. A very tough matchup indeed. And now in this quarterfinal determines who goes to the semifinals. And chat, let's get you back to there. Let's see what DJ comes out with, and let's get to it.
Indeed, indeed. All right, now I'm up to speed right here on this next match. And it looks like we don't have any changes for cameo or otherwise. Let's see what we have rolling into game 2 here, babe.
I don't know nothing about nothing, but I do know a little something about this Kung Lao, and it will be now DJ trying to come through on the back foot, and this is a tough matchup for both. Either way, these are 2 steamroll characters, and we know the type of damage they can put up. Computerson, call it like you see it.
Yes, once full momentum is available, these are both very momentum-based characters. Once you get that ball rolling, it is hard to stop it right here. Case in point, you had the front kick going with the launch, but no, armor right through that. Now taking advantage.
Wasnet, I see your message. That sounds good to me. Angel King still enjoying with the Bob Ross. Oh, Rassul, Bob. I hate it here, man. I hate it here so much.
I love that. Oh, that's great. That's great.
All right, and now look at these 2. It is going to be DJ with the lead, though. The cameo not going to be affecting him, at least not right now, Peter.
Beautiful stuff right there. Yeah, we know what the backbreaker is in conjunction with Kitana could lead to big damage. We haven't seen it come out yet.
There's the overhead, Peter. Here comes the rocket. There's another overhead, and DJ gonna punch through it. Can he kill him from here? This is gonna do a lot of damage. I think he might be dead. And chat, that's gonna be DJ getting on the board.
Indeed, saucy combo there. We saw the Jax backbreaker in play, and that led to the tune of nearly 400 damage to clean up the round there, making a nice statement here in game 2.
Overhead is going to be good for Ross, though. And now, you're not out of the woods if you're DJ, though, computer. You've still got to keep swinging because this Kung Lao is not going to stop pressing in Exhibit A right here.
Right, you are, and there's the air hat again, one of the newer moves added to Kung Lao that has been a great tool to add to his repertoire here, but now taking the wrong side of some damage.
Oh no, but the right side of damage coming out from DJ. The Jack's there to pick up the tab on that, and now DJ somewhat in the lead. The life is actually a little bit negligible at this point. More hats coming from Ross. Can he get the pickup? No, not just yet. Good sweep.
That, all right, no punish attempt, no opportunity right there, because you This jails on that frame. Let's see what he's got here. They're gonna trade projectiles a little bit. The rocket overhead hit. You have to break right there. Maybe could have saved it for next round, but
is it gonna hit? Is it actually gonna hit? No! And that is gonna be all Bob Ross getting it done. And now he is on the verge of going up 2-0 with one more round.
Kung Lao's hat interrupts the fatal blow attempt to clutch it up right there. Now he wants this so badly to go up 1-1 here, but Rassul's got anything to say about it. This could be a tough hill to sled down.
Ross right now is making all the right reads. And DJ, he's on the back foot now. He's got to start advancing. What's going on, by the way, Slimy? Great to see you. No flawless block on there. Ross does not spend it. And now DJ, he has most certainly seen better rounds, Computers, and just trying to make his way in, but Ross is saying access denied.
He's moving in. You can see how good his dashing is.
All right.
He's a jitterbug over there. Now he's getting in, but the defense is on play. And then there's overhead again. This is going to do some nasty noise. He's breaking away a little bit late, but he has to. It's to save his life this match.
Does not want to eat all that damage, Peterson, to your point. But Rassul, he is a damage machine, and that is going to be the game. A 2-0 score coming for, I'm sorry, not for XROs, just for Ross. Getting it done, and now he needs just one more game. DJ, if he's going to get started, it's got to be here. It's got to be now, Peter.
Getting back into control right there after slipping a little bit, just kind of firmly pressed down on the gas there the second half of that round to go up 2-0 now. Tough moment for DJ here. Do we see a cameo change?
It's tough sledding indeed right now, but it's still possible. Let's see what DJ decides to come out with. And now, if he can make it in against Ross, this will behoove him tremendously. But that is up to him. And let's get it, chat. Let's do it. The chat is clearing, cheering him on. He's switching to the Johnny Cage. I've heard him talk about this before. Is this going to be up to snuff? Let's find out, Pewter.
So what's the
Johnny choice, and Johnny's shirt is already bloody, and the fight hasn't even started yet. Why did you take that one out of your closet, Johnny?
Round one, fight.
I have no idea, but what I do know is that Johnny, though, plays MK1 quite nicely. I think that's fair to say. This character won Final Combat. They've nerfed him a little bit, but still, he is meant for this game, but Rassul still trying to keep him out. That should be a... Oh, we got armor, Peter.
Yeah, still a very solid pick. No matter what the nerfs happen, it is still great fundamentals required to be good as Johnny. And as you can see it on display right there, teching the throw, said hands off. I got to throw my own right here. Take the back throw. Only 110 damage though with Johnny.
Into the air we go, and DJ in a world full of trouble here. And Rassul, he is gaming today, literally living up to his name. This should be the beginning of the end with one more hit, and that sweep gonna take the round.
Not very
smart move, just dash up sweep when you got some rockets following you. Very convincing round here, now on set point, Nate.
Oh, absolutely. And guys, once again, thank you so much for coming through and hanging out, making us a part of your day, whether you're watching here on the Twitch side or later on the YouTube side. Nothing but love. And now, Computers, we've got this $200 on the line. We've got to give Angel King his money's worth. And I think these players are doing exactly that.
Indeed they are. We're putting on a great show for us today. We've already had fire matches on the record right now. And look, here comes a nice corner carry combo coming from DJ. What's he got? A jump 3 confirmed.
Looking good, looking good as DJ. He will have the lead. Computerson, FireAxe, I have no idea. Probably something like that, though. We'll see how things are looking at the end. Remember, we still have another day of this. Down one. There's going to be the overhead. He's going to spin the fatal. DJ has got to break away.
He does, and he does. He definitely needed to do that right there. This is fighting for tournament life, or excuse me, life in the upper bracket at least.
By the way, we got Doodle Combo. It says we're back on the big screen. Hey, what did you miss? A 3-0 coming from Rassul. DJ, thank you so much for playing. You still have a run to be had, and that is going to be it. Ross makes it to tomorrow's semifinals. Let's go take a look at that replay, and you know what? Just an inspirational performance coming from Rassul.
Indeed, there were some moments right there where it looked like DJ could swing momentum. He had 2 really nice corner combos at the beginning there, but then back in control went Rassul, and you saw how it happened, taking advantage of the sweeps and just overall mix and mind games.
All right, well, hey, Computerson, that is going to be the end of that set, and now we've got to get to this set. So with that result, it'll be none other than Rassul Gaming coming through and making it to tomorrow's semifinals. An excellent position to be in. And now, Buster taking on Wasnet, North America versus Europe. Invites have been sent out, chat. Let's keep the energy high. And by the way, computer and chat, this should be a Geras versus a Takeda. How do you feel about the matchup?
Never do. Ooh.
Hey, and you never do either, man. That's what we have you here for. Hey, you're here for the good looks. I'm just here yapping. Let's do it, chat.
Takeda.
We are here at the characters Let's screen, having a little showdown.
Jax.
All right, Buster taking on Wasnet. This will be our last quarterfinal of the night before the lower bracket. All right, by the way, Shutter, that sounds good. No, Shutter. Let's get somebody who hasn't been on stream. By the way, what's going on, Big Merengue? Hollywood Merengue, how you been?
Geras is dual-wielding great foxes on his shoulders. We got here. Oh, the kunai exploding behind, popping him up a little bit. He forgot they were back. He was just barely in range to get hit by them. Got a little bit of a stare down here, some defensive play. They're kind of feeling each other out at first.
All right, we are getting started here. This is going to be our last quarterfinal, and Wasnet going to be starting on Buster. He doesn't get the snap, but he does get the teleportation. Still trying to find his way in. And by the way, the ping is looking somewhat crisp, I will say. 160 in the building, by the way, computer. Let's roll.
Let's go indeed. The ping looks to be holding up pretty well. Let's see what we got here. There's still kind of, no one's going for the big combo yet. They're still kind of touching and going right now.
Nice.
But here we go. Big opportunity provided there by Motaro's teleport too, and the freeze. Nice bit of damage right there with no meter, and he's got a full hourglass too.
Buster looking to make this comeback here, Peterson. The people in the background waiting patiently to see who is going to take this. No shimmy, but the lows, the overhead, good stuff from Buster, and he connects, but no, that is going to be wake-up buttons, but we have time reversal technology.
Taking advantage of that hourglass that he had. Now it is empty. He's got 2 bars though, as opposed to Wasnet having 0, but it doesn't matter. He's going to take the round anyways. What a confirm.
He most certainly will, and that will be all she wrote in chat. Now, Wasnet finding himself in the lead. Keep in mind, we have 1 North American player already in, guaranteed for tomorrow. Yeah, Shutter, let's do that. Let's do that. Who would he be taking on? Please let me know. All right, throws him right back into the corner. Now, Buster with the lead here, Pewter.
Indeed he is. He's got the corner here as well. Should I do predictions here? Or somebody got it?
No. We're fine. We're fine right now. By the way, Born to Win Gaming, what's going on? Zooted in the building as well, and we are all enjoying this. We are having ourselves a great time. And as you can see right now, Wasnet, though, looking to make the comeback.
He does. He's made up that life disadvantage right there in a hurry, and now this is going to be some sweet damage. Has Jax available and might see a backbreaker here? Yes. 449 to finish that off and get some kunais there for good measure. Big health advantage here. This is going to be tough to get out of for Buster.
All right, and we are still rolling though, but Buster does not have the lead, but now he can do something here. Do you spend the fatal blow? That is what everybody wants to know. Asking the magic question. This is going to hurt. If he connects here, this should be the round. Wasnet gets hit, and now another one, but he defends quite nicely.
Big mix there.
Picks him up out of the air.
Jax comes out of the shadows to give you a big, gnarly backbreaker. That finishes up the round for Takeda. Wasnet up 1 zip. What a way to start.
Wasnet is looking good right now. And by the way, the defense of the Takeda going absolutely crazy. Let's go take a look at that replay.
Absolutely. Great, man. You could just see, this is high-level play. You could see these guys wanted to test the waters, wanted to feel each other out. Nobody was going YOLO, doing crazy, unpredictable shit. People were playing calculated right here, and look at how close that was.
I am with it, man. It was a very close one indeed, but it was Wasnet who was able to survive in chat. Let's get you to that very next game. Let's see if Buster can get a bit of a download here. Let's go.
I do control my fate.
Indeed, here you saw that was a pretty hard fought one. Even though it was 2 rounds, they were both close rounds right there for Takeda. And controlled by Buster here, we know that he's capable of making a lot of noise in this match, and he's not going to go down without a big fight.
All right. And to your point right now coming out with the dark side skin is going to be the Injustice 2 skin coming from Buster, but right now it is going to be Wasnet busting him up.
Indeed he is. This is going to spell pain. It is. Jax there to make sure of it.
All right, though, but we're going to be spending that bar, absolutely, says Buster. And now we are continuing to roll.
Yeah, full hourglass here, too. Let's see what he's going to do with it. He's got, well, they got about the same as meter here. Life bars, a little bit in advantage for Wasnet.
And not committing reminds me of every single relationship I've ever been in. And he reaches, and how did he get up in there? More measure for your pleasure, indeed. And now Wasnet taking this one to the dome.
What great timing. And he didn't even want to extend that combo. He just let it reset and just stands and swings up 1 round again.
I gotta say, man, Wasnet is playing incredible today. It's been a little while since we've seen him, and he sees that prize pot in front of him. He says, you know what, babe? I got 1 more left in me here in 2026. Buster right now trying to get anything started, that Mortaro tail. Gonna be keeping it nice. Hang on a second, though. Wasnet back on his offense, so the Jax, he actually gets him out of there.
Oh my, yes indeed. Look at the backdashing though. Gets him away. There's the exploding kunai. This time he picks it up on the ground and bounces right over him. He got a couple stand ones into that chain right there.
Reversal. Time reversal. It didn't happen. Nothing happened, Chad. You didn't see it. Because even I didn't see it.
Yeah, time to go back to the future right there, but no. he got the up block. Okay, he sees the future too, apparently. And he's going to get a freeze combo here. Motaro's going to put him on the other side. Now he's got a full hourglass to work with too after big damage. What's going to happen next?
And yo, what's up, by the way, Draco? Yeah, I hear you. We don't put clan tags on the scoreboard. It just messes up for us, and it's a lot. It's hard to explain right now, but we just go old-fashioned. But yeah, I have no problem saying that Buster is coming from NGL, owned by Draco, man. What's up, man? And this should be the round, and Buster getting back up on the board.
Tremendous damage right there. Look at that in the left side of the screen. 468. Full hourglass to rock with right here. Buster is moving.
We are moving and we are grooving indeed, but Wasnet gonna be putting you right back inside that corner, and this is a no-fly zone. Jax as well to pick up that damage. Look at, here we go.
Could have Jax come in again. Yes,
Look at
we
this
do.
optimal.
My goodness. Oh, that for only 277. I thought we were gonna see a little bit more juice on that.
And
But
by
hey,
the way,
kinda...
the GOAT Haven Blade in the chat now on a 5-stream streak. Haven would love you. Thank you so much for being here. And now, for your viewing pleasure, we've got Buster, who is trying to retake this lead. Wasnet not letting go of that block button, Pewter.
Here comes some clone mix. Let's see if he can take advantage of it. He does. The overhead of the clone is true.
And
The man grab to finish it.
And we gotta talk about it, man. Watching how much better Buster has gotten since I first started watching him play is incredible. He is committed to the Geras. He's won Rips Arena events. I believe he's won events here. And you know what? He says, I've got another one in me. And yo, Malmers, what's going on?
Very, very strong play as always by Buster.
He's
got
gonna
a health
spend it.
advantage.
He's gonna spend it.
The one hit confirm into the fatal blow. This one's gonna hurt, and he did not have bar to break it right there. He had the hourglass, but you can't use that on the fatal.
Haven Blade, you flatter me, but you know what? Thank you again so much for being here. Looper in the house as well. Who is gonna take this now? He's on chip territory. This should be enough, and that is gonna be Wasnet with a giant 2-0 to get us started. Now Buster most certainly has his work cut out for him, Peterson. What do you think?
Man, the kunais went behind him. They were barely in range to hit. Otherwise, Buster was playing great defense right there, but that was just A1 top brain right there by Wasnet to throw the kunais behind and making them explode like that. That was good stuff.
Absolutely, indeed. And you know what, chat? With that result, though, we've got to go back to that next match, and we got to see if Buster can get anything started, chat. Let's roll.
They've both been very close matches here, those first two. It is 2-0, but it could easily be 2-0 the other way, but these rounds have just been clutched up by Wasnet here.
Jax.
All right, well, there's no other way to say it, Computer, except for we've got to get to that game number 3. By the way, Shutter, I do want to let you know we are a little bit crunched on time today, so what we're going to do is we're going to have DJ taking on Fluid. After this, Kitana Khan, you are clear to play the loser of this off stream. Computer, you ready for this?
Absolutely, and we are starting it off with more exploding kunai, and Jax here to break the back. What do we got? What does Buster have for retaliation here?
All right.
No, Motaro's not going to do anything. The kunais again putting in more work, exploding, popping him up there, just allowing a nice little 200 combo. Those things add up, babe. Not a big Jossie combo, but an effective one nonetheless.
It is going to be super effective, as you can see, but at the same time, you got to remember, Wasnet going to be one of the better Takedas you will see on the EU side. There's players like him, Garkusha, who have been leading the charge. Buster trying to get it done for North America, trying to be the second player from NA to get in in this Shark Tank, full of EU players. It is not going to be easy.
No, it is not. No, there are no easy opponents in this bracket whatsoever. Oh my goodness, the extra Jax damage right there, and it allows him to clean it up, finding himself on the set point.
He is looking good. There is no other way to say it. And now Wasnet trying to get our second 3-0 of the stream. Let's see what happens. By the way, chat, coming up next is going to be a lower bracket match in the form of Fluid taking on DJ. Let's get it, though. We've got to see if Buster can do anything to bring this back. And we got Nines in the building cheering for Big Buster.
Oh yeah, all right, Buster got a little bit of the health lead here. He's got the corner. What can he do with it? They're fighting their way out with great efficiency as Wasnet. Flipping sides and getting Jax in the mix as well, throwing some kunai on the ground.
Good defense out of Buster, though, not giving up much. And that's what you got to do in this particular match. It slams him and stabs him right through the back. Always ideal on the first day, Chad. Don't let me tell you how to live your life. He said, bring in Ninja Killer? Dude, I don't even think he plays the game. I don't even think Ninja Killer knows we exist, but I'll tell you what does exist. This juicy combo, Pewter.
Yes, it does. Look at that. He's going to burn some bar right there. He's got a full hourglass, too. Nice damage right there. Now he's going to activate the clone here once he gets the knockdown from Mataro.
Nice.
He can't quite do it yet.
Wasnet, does he spin the fatal? I think he will. I think he's going to let loose. He for sure will the next time he gets his hands on Buster. And now, this is not going to hit, but what do we got? Nice. Yeah, Ross, you're done for the day. Yes, you're good. Tries to get another snap. Wasnet looking to punish. All right, Sandstorms.
He's trying to slide in there to confirm into the fatal as he did before. He slipped into Wow, genius though. It
That's
didn't
it,
work. The
that's it, that's
backbreaker
gonna
does
be
not
upset.
work.
No, I'm tripping yet again, computer. Is this chip gonna be enough though? One has to wonder. Buster is going to be getting taken out, and that is gonna be all Wasnet with a 3-0 score. Computers, give me your thoughts on that set. Seemed a little bit closer than it was, but at the same time, GG's to both. And now we gotta go take a look at that replay.
The chip took care of it. GG's indeed. Yeah, Takeda just Wasnet put on the gas pedal right there at the end. There was a couple moments where it looked like momentum was being had by Buster, but Takeda was just shutting those down, whether it was with Jax or whether it was exploding kunai on the ground.
Yeah, no, definitely. No, the chip damage on that does a lot, though, so I think Wasnet knew it was pretty much guaranteed at that point. But with that result, guys, that is going to be now our top 4 in winners. So it's going to be none other than Wasnet going through to the semifinals. And all 4 gentlemen you see right there, we will actually see tomorrow. But we do have some lower bracket matches that we are going to be knotting up. Let me show you guys exactly what we're cooking. We're gonna get a little bit old school on you guys, just to show you how this bracket is looking. So with this result here, we do have, this is our lower side right here, and it is gonna be DJ and Fluid going at it, and then Buster and Kitana actually gonna go off screen, and then we're gonna watch the winners of that. That means FireAxe and Merkurich gonna be happening after DJ and Fluid, and then the winner of these two gonna be taking on each other. Computerson, you got some lower bracket action left in you?
I absolutely do, 100%. Let's go.
All right, let's do it, chat.
The lower bracket is where it really crunch time, man. You know, it is do or die when you're down there, so they are fighting hungry always.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we're gonna be going to our lower bracket match. It is gonna be none other than DJ and Fluid. Go ahead and get those invites sent out. Computerson, 3 more matches, and then we are out of here for day number 1 of a 2-day, $200 event. Once again, sponsored by Angel King. We love you, brother, and thank you so much to everybody else who has been coming through here and leading the charge. And now, we're on our way.
Yes, beautiful. What do we have next here now? Let's see. Got more Kitana coming out from DJ.
All right, DJ and Fluid going at it. This is losers round 5 here, and only one is going to be marching on 2. Remember, you got to win 2 matches to get to tomorrow. And remember, that is what it makes it so much better about winning upstairs. If you lose, though, you've got to take the long way. You've got to take the scenic route, computer.
Absolutely, it's tough. It's tough coming out of that lower bracket, but that makes it all the more entertaining, all the more thrilling.
Nice.
And here we have a nice conversion coming from Fluid.
And by the way, I do see Sensei Wolf asking if this is Shark Tank. No, this is not. This is just an old-fashioned top 8 bracket, which started off, by the way, with almost 50 players in here. But as I say, the Fluid going for a ride, Peter.
Yes, he is, and DJ is much obliged to provide that here. And look, Jack's gonna add a little more juice there at the end. He got the fan bomb down. It is connecting.
Oh, it most certainly is.
Yeah,
and now DJ going crazy.
450 combo and then 350 off the fan bomb. Oh my goodness, look at that health advantage, baby. But it's slowly going away now. And especially if Fluid has anything to say about it here with the back 3 combos. Let's go.
All right, Fluid right now showing some big signs of life. DJ's got to guess right. He does guess right. And now it is going to be Fan City, Population U, bro. Fluid trying to time this correctly, but DJ is already coming through with that optimal punish. And now the fan takes him out.
Oh my goodness, smart stuff right there from full screen. And I think this is the first time we've seen Farah on the screen today here, but who else would it be with Scorpion?
I have no idea, but I know that's a back 3 JayTT coming from Fluid. And now into the air we go, reels him right back in, and Computerson, the corner pressure, gonna be exquisite if he can drag him there. But no, DJ says enough is enough.
Yeah, good back throw to change the pace here, slow things down a little bit, get some fans in the mix. They can make a decision, and there he does indeed. Too far away to punish off the Farah low, but instead gets a great combo anyways.
And by the way, guys, if you're asking who that amazing commentary is, and of course, it is not me. That is going to be none other than Computerson. Consider giving him a follow. The name is right there. Jump up in there. He does stream every once in a while.
I tried to get back into it more, we'll see. But what we are seeing right now is more juice, more sauce combos coming out from DJ as he cleans this one up pretty efficiently right there. He's not done yet, babe. He is not done.
My God. And what a combo coming from DieJayTT. A 1-0 score. Fluid gonna be scratching his head, seeing what he can do about that. But now it looks like DJ is fully woken up. Took a little bit of a loss earlier against Ross, but you know what? Nothing you can't clean up, and now Fluid gonna see what he can do on the rebound.
Looks like the thumbs are warmed up now after that combo. 468 and a pile of bones to go up 1-0.
And the chat is cheering on DJ. Keep in mind, Fluid is a great friend of the channel as well. Everybody you see, by the way, has won a tournament here at some point or another. But now this is a true tournament of champions. But there can only be one.
ready for this, princess?
So many goats,
The
so
daughters
many
of Sindel
champs
are
in
always
here.
ready.
Game 2 is upon us. Let's see what kind of adjustments we're gonna have on the end of Fluid. Now we know we got Farah still there. We did not change anything. The confidence is still there in the cameo and character selection. And look, overhead Farah to knock things off.
Nice. And by the way, Merkurich and FireAxe, do make sure that you do have those invites locked and loaded. We will be seeing you up next. And then, of course, the winner of this taking on the winner of KK. And wait, hang on a second, though. DJ, though, he's going to be getting those YouTube combos. He looks forward to combos like this, and so do we.
Oh yeah, big one right there. And you see Jax, Kitana has 1100 health. Nothing to be sniffing at here. You got 1050 on the side of Scorpion, but that's really big for Kitana.
Fluid coming out with that classic Farah loadout, but it's not going to be paying off all that well. He will be getting his turn back. What do we got from here? The overhead. DJ, he is a master of that. And Angel King coming through with the subscription. Our second of the day continuing to bless that channel. Thank you so much, Angel King. As I say that, though, Computers and DJ going crazy.
But you failed.
DJ's doing a great job of blocking all these Farah attempts that Fluid is throwing at him. He knows the visual cues, he's reading it perfectly. Look at there, sitting with a full meter too. Doesn't even need to use it to get this damage. Can just use Jax a little bit.
All
Bam!
right. Computers, yeah, the damage is heating up from here. The chat is heating up, and we are continuing to go wild. Once again, $200 on the line. Sponsored by this amazing community. And now, DJ trying to pull that, but that's going to be a big punish, and this could be the beginning of the end, and I think it will be. Fluid cannot break.
It all came from 516 and a fan bomb, and he just kept pouring it on, did DJ, and he continues to do it again. The same thing, 468 and a pile of bones again.
DJ,
Deja vu in the corner.
You gotta save some combos for the rest of us, man. Right now, he's trying to aura farm, but Fluid, he's in a very bad position here. His tournament run is on the line. He's gonna have to go like he's never gone before. But DJ, he has been scouting out that Farah every single time. Computerson, you gotta make some moves though.
Yeah, and taking full advantage every time there was a opportunity presented to get that damage, was squeezing every bit of damage out of it. No drops there.
Kitana.
Everything was just flowing.
Scorpion.
It is flowing like the Rockies, man. And now we are going on to the next match. And now, DJ, on that 2-0 lead, Fluid, do we see anything different? I don't know. DJ has so much momentum. He has so much charisma and skill. But let's see what we've got.
Yes, the Kitana is full of sauce right now. A big hole to climb out of here has Fluid. Let's see what the Serena switch. Heyo.
What? Sorry. Hey, wrong tab. Wrong tab was open. Anyway, we're gonna get back to it. Back three. Oh, the Serena coming out of Fluid. This is a very interesting choice. However, you will see DJ still trying to lock that cameo down.
So as well, it does keep the health value at the same, which is interesting. But Serena maybe looking to get some of those boomerangs that can sneak in.
And Jabba Loves Coffee with the follow. Thank you so much again, and welcome to the stream. And what's going on, Big Rothor and DJ right now is going to town, quite literally.
Oh my goodness, the fan bombs are working to great effect throughout this set. You've seen them on display a few times now. Another one right there. Couldn't quite get the confirm he wanted out of it, but still finding a commanding life lead.
By the way, Wasnet, yes, tomorrow's exact same time. Now, we've got to go. We've got to roll. He's trying to walk up, trying to get that shimmy. DJ not falling for it, though, Pewter.
Oh, no, indeed here. Get a 120 damage throw.
By the way, what's up, Blackout? Good to see you. All right. DJ right now trying to make some moves. Still trying to get up into those DMs, and that is going to be the round. He is on set point.
Armored counterattack right there to finish it up. Yes, and right, you are set point is where DJ finds himself. But, oh no, a missed opportunity there by Fluid, but gets the throw here to make up for it a little bit.
And correct me if I'm wrong, by the way, Computers, because we did see it in the Ross set, but DJ was not able to get so much momentum as seen. When he's in the driver's seat, he does not let up whatsoever.
Absolutely. I think, yeah, once that snowball gets rolling down the hill, it gets bigger and bigger. And as you saw the big dog damage we had in the last match right here, yeah, he wasn't able to get that going in his first match, but he seems to have found his rhythm right there as he needs to break away after that cross-up jump three.
Back three, though, into the Serena, and now DJ again, but Fluid with showing a little bit signs of life. And Rotor, be nice! And now more Serena gonna be on the loose. Reels him in. Fluid might get his very first round here. And this is gonna be trouble. DJ let his foot off the gas pedal. But just a little bit. Let's see what he's got.
He's taking advantage of those Serena boomerangs right there, using the tried and true combo. Does have a health lead right here. Desperately needs a round. But it's gonna be tough right here the way DJ is swinging with Kitana. Oh my goodness.
Look at the combo. Look at the combo. Look at the damage. And now he's at the 40. Can he get to the 50? No, but it was close. Let's go up.
489, and the fan bomb set play evened up those health bars super quickly here.
All right, and now this should be the beginning of the end. If that cameo gets locked and loaded, you are in trouble, and he's gonna spend the meter, and that is going to be your set. DJ knew that he had the meter to get that win, and now he is gonna be moving on, 1 round away from making it to day 2. And Chad, we've gotta go take a look. We've gotta go look at that evidence brought to you by this amazing community. Computerson, an amazing set, Fluid. It's great to have you back on stream after so long. Congratulations, by the way, on your tournament run. Computerson, give me your thoughts on what we just saw.
Oh, GG's DJ in major control right there. You saw the swag on display. Great katana combos, big dog damage. This is the game that DJ's used to playing. That first one might have had a few mishaps, a few warm-ups, but here we are, seeing full effect of katana.
All right, Chad, and now we see it right there. Shutter, by the way, handling business on the bracket side. And now we are about to get into our final 4 on the lower side. We've got 2 more matches for you today. We're gonna go downstairs to FireAxe taking on Merkurich. After that, we've got DJ taking on the winner of Buster and Kitana Khan, and then the rest will be saved for tomorrow in your top 6. Chat, let's get to it. It is going to be FireAxe taking on Merkurich. Computerson, this is going to be an omega banger of a set. One I could see going either way. Your thoughts?
Oh, yes. Okay, pick me up for 1 second. I'll be right back.
All right, let's do it, Chad. Let's do it. Merkurich, by the way, coming out with the rain. I think he likes this matchup. I think this is pretty good against the Sindel, who is going to day number 2.
It's you who tests yours.
And by the way, currently a $200 prize pool. If anybody does want to donate to that, you can do so right here. Never mandatory, but always appreciated. As it stands right now, I think we're going to do top 3. We'll see about top 4. We'll see how things are looking. However, right now we're going to see how this match is looking because it is going to be Merkurich striking first. Can he get the mix? He does! That's FireAxe! FireAxe right now, he lost early to Hitman, but he is still making that run. Here we go! Okay. And once again, it is going to be none other than Merkurich trying to push on through, though he has a heavy life disadvantage. But now we've got some water bubbles and some Janet Chat. And another jump in. The overhead, though, the fake overhead into the grab. Very cheeky stuff coming from Merc. He's trying to slowly but surely bring this back. Try to get that shimmy again, but FireAxe not falling for it, though. The movement looking kind of cracked. By the way, guys, we're on a hype train. I just noticed that. This community trying to light us up like a Christmas tree. Thank you so much for nothing but love. Okay, that's where the rubber meets the road, though. If your name is FireAxe, can he get the mix? He can! That should be the round. If he doesn't drop this, let me see. What are we going to? No, he needs one more. What did we wake up with? Nothing. Okay. Merkurich, so he cannot afford to take too much here. He needs to get that mix. The overhead not going to be good. The back 3 going to be no good, but the 2-4, the down 1 and the forward 1 to end it.
You failed to impress.
Round 2. Fight.
An absolute cinema. Hopefully you guys are all having a great day. FireAxe, though, in the lead. Merkurich, does he need the smoke? We will see, man. But right now, he wants all the smoke. And Luke's far up in the building. Great to see you. Hollywood Merengue joining us as well. I see Slimy. I see DJ. I see FireAxe. I see Merkurich. Let's go.
All right, I am back right here. I see Merkurich's chosen rain here. Does he have that?
And by the way, we got Legenda in chat. He's got to be happy as hell to see Merkurich on the rain. Who is going to day number 2? Merkurich still putting on the pressure. What's going on, by the way? Luke's forearm.
Here we got great movement. As you were seeing, there's the rain god. What do we got here next?
He just slaps him in the face. He drops the combo, though. Breaks the armor, does Merkurich.
Yeah, he wanted more damage out of that. Now he's getting the scream treatment. What's happening here? He's going to go all the way to the right side.
Indeed he will. And by the way, guys, if you have not followed the channel already, consider doing so. Definitely helps us out and helps you get those notifications much sooner. If you'd like to further support, consider subbing to the channel to go ad-free and get access to all those amazing emotes that you can see everybody using. However, the big scream, though, but he kind of punches him a little too far.
Yeah, Tremor came through there, just knocked him full screen right there after the throw cancel. He tried to do the carry cancel throw, and Sindel was not having it.
No, not having, but we do have overheads that should know. He had the rounded Merkurich. FireAxe would not have been able to break away. 8 seconds left, Peter. Trying to get the shimmy yet again. The overheads are no good, and that's gonna do it.
Armor's right through. There's a screen treatment, and there is the brutal. We were thinking about it. We were all thinking about it, and there it is.
The great brutality, man. Just blowing out the air drums. And it reminds me of every argument I had with my ex. But that is neither here nor there. Back to the replay we go, chat.
Ears bleeding, 1-0. That has got to be painful. That's got to hurt, babe.
All right, man, but we are here for times like this, and now FireAxe once again trying to go through to day number 2. This is the day 2 match. You do not want to lose here. This is where all the marbles are on the line. Computerson, let's call it like we see it, and let's get you back to that next game.
Indeed, indeed, and he is maintaining his choice with Rain and Janet.
Hanging good.
Thought we might see a smoke change there, but no, he's confident with the Rain pick here against Sindel. Maybe this is matchup specific. Maybe he's just feeling Rain right now. I don't know. But here we go into game 2.
Well, I'll tell you what I think. I think Rain's a super powerful. By the way, Olimar coming through with a sub to Dreamy. Is Dreamy in the building? Holy moly, Olimar, by the way, thank you so much. We have almost cracked that sub goal. Only 2 more to go. Thank you so much, Olimar. And now, computer, we've got to now give them their money's worth. I say we do it.
Yes, we love to see it right here. Okay, he's blocking the hair. He's blocking the forward one. No, he's the flight overhead into the scream. Now, this is going to hurt, as we've seen this combo many times before. It does the job, and it does the corner carry.
And by the way, Olimar giving another sub to Queen Plays. Super specific on those, but you know what? Shout outs to the ladies of the scene. And Olimar, thank you so much. 4. Now only 1 more before that sub goal is completely crushed. Thank you guys again for all the love. And Tanner Akira, thank you so much for the follow.
Spreading the joy. The community is great. We love to see it. Now the breakaway was forced. Merkurich now with no bar at all and a big life disadvantage right now in his face.
And by the way, Anonymous coming through with the 10 bomb! $210, saying this is uneven as it gets. Let's make it a little bit more farther north for that prize pool. $210 on the line!
We love it, we love it, we love it. Here we go, now attempting to come back is Merkurich. There's the Kara throw cancel. 140 damage throws out of Janet. Oh, nobody misses the throw that time.
By the way, Doodle Combo saying the ladies of Vape gonna be unmatched, and that is gonna be FireAxe taking the round. Shout outs to whoever that was that decided to drop that in the prize pool. $210. Arjun with the follow. Thank you so much, and everybody going crazy, including us, computer. People forget now.
Oh yeah. We love to see it. We love to see it. All the communities, straight vibes, good vibes all the time. And speaking of good vibes from FireAxe with a huge life advantage, forcing a breakaway again. Merkurich has not been able to use like any of his meter basically besides only breaking away with it.
Oh, and Crime Rider said, that was me, you're welcome. Crime Rider, thank you so much. And Bowser coming with the gifted sub to who I'm Jet, thank you so much. And FireAxe with a 2-0 lead. We have cracked that sub goal today, and that prize pool is sky high. This community just keeps going crazy, computers, and I don't know what to say, but I can't say a lot. What do you think?
My heart beats with love and joy for the community here, and my heart also resonates with Merkurich as he is down 2-0 against a very worthy adversary in FireAxe. This is tough right here in the lower bracket.
All right, we are here for it, chat. Let's get you back to the action. Let's see how it's gonna go. $210, and thank you so much to this amazing community. Is FireAxe gonna put this away? What's going on, by the way, Shutter?
Sindel. Smoke.
Here it is. Now we see the smoke. Smoke has appeared on the screen and accompanied by Ice Agent Striker.
Exactly how Raiden described
All right, let's go, chat. Wait, what did you just say?
Living in Minneapolis will get to you, boy. Let me tell you.
All right, let's do it. And by the way, what's going on, Shutter? By the way, we have cracked that sub goal. Shout out to everybody for helping make that happen. 5 on the day. The community is going crazy, and so are the players, and so is FireAxe.
FireAxe is keeping the momentum rolling and just has been this entire match right now. Look at steamrolling his way, already eliminating over half of the life bar on the side of Merkurich. He just can't stop. The rhythm is tough. The mind games are there. The mix is real. The Striker not able to assist.
Nice. All right, another low, and we're still continuing to press on through, and FireAxe, though, taking on Merkurich's main in the form of the smoke, and that is going to be it. FireAxe on set point.
In a very convincing way right there. Barely took any health damage, any damage at all. Look at block, invisible again. We've seen this before.
Oh, the flawless block still coming out of Merkurich, and now the pew pew pew, as Fabs would say. A second though, the 1-1 into the star scream, and now here comes FireAxe once again on set point. Merkurich, he's got to get something started.
I swear, man, the meter's only been used for breaker. He's had to use it every time out of desperation. And it sucks because he's only able to get invisible.
We're out of here. Merkurich says enough is enough, and he says we are exiting this a little bit early. That is going to be all FireAxe. By the way, he went down early in the first game of tonight, and now he will be making it to the next round. Chat, let's go take a look at that replay, and you can see the frustration on Merkurich saying, you know what, you got me. But a huge shout out, by the way, to Merkurich, who did make a top 8 computer, and that's hard. People forget, man.
GG's right there. Yes, to even be here is an accomplishment in itself. So Always pat yourself on the back here. That was a great fight. Good stuff right there, but there can only be one winner. That's the beauty of fighting games.
Indeed. And by the way, this tournament is going by super quickly. At the same time, we've got to now go take a look at the bracket. Let me show you guys exactly how things are looking. So with that result right there, it'll be none other than FireAxe going through to day number 2. He will be part of our top 6. And chat, coming up next, our last match of the night, none other than DJ taking on Buster. The winner goes to day number 2. This is where all the marbles are on the line. Do you come back here tomorrow, or do you get eliminated today, Computerson? Invites have been sent out. Disheartened, yes.
Love it, love it. Yes, all the chatter about back 2 from Smoke. Yes, it is terrible. It is a bad button. People fall for it sometimes, but when they don't, you eat shit.
All right, chat. Well, this is going to be your last match officially of the night. Let's get to it. Let's get rolling, and let's get going. This is, of course, DJ taking on Buster. Whoever wins this will be coming back tomorrow.
Oh my, and these are both characters with very, very swagadopalicious combos. I'm so excited to see this match. Let's go.
And 2-day tournaments, man, I miss these. Remember we used to do those season finales, man? They were a thing of beauty.
Oh yes, very, very fun, very fun. Good times right there. Good times that we'll remember forever. And people forget, but they don't forget this. This is gonna hurt.
All right, yes it is. And by the way, there are $215 in that prize pool. Thanks to Lady of Chaos coming through with that most recent donation. That was my weight class in high school. I'm not that anymore, but I wish I was. Anyway, now, it is going to be DJ in the lead, and Buster having a hard time getting a hold of this Kitana.
Yeah, commanding health advantage right there by Kitana. We already saw a big swagoo combo courtesy of Jax there with 468, and look at that clean up on aisle 4. Up one round here.
With that result right there, it is going to be none other than Buster in some trouble. And to your point, yeah, no, clean up on aisle 7, indeed. Clean up on aisle 6, 7 if we can. Goes for the armor. Interesting. DJ right now on the back foot, and now Buster in the lead.
Both notoriously dirty aisles. Here we go. Kitana's 6 and 7, the worst aisles in any grocery store.
I absolutely hate
Speaking
it.
of growth,
I hate it here. But you know what? I kind of love it here. Peterson, thank you so much for joining me back on the mic. And another low.
Absolutely.
And what do we got here? What do we have here? I don't know.
I know. Speaking of groceries, DJ trying to eat. Here we go. Oh, but the blocks are in play. Can't get an opening right here. Buster playing good defense. Oh, it's Steen.
I wish Kitana would give me an opening. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We're going to focus on that later. We're going to focus on the gameplay now, because Buster finally finds it, but he cannot confirm. Buster, by the way, took the dub over Kitana Khan, a very sweaty thing. And wait a minute.
And not choosing to break away. His DJ saving that bar right there and could use it here to finish up the match. And doesn't even need to. Yeah, only waste one bar right there. And
DJ with the W, that is going to be taking it, and that is going to be the game. And chat, we cannot focus on the past. We only move on to the future. 1-0. Gonna be the current score for DJ. Let's get it.
That is the third time we've seen that brutality, and yes, it is flowing like water right now. DJ is feeling it.
And by the way, guys, all right, we are all set to go. This is going to be us going to the next game. DJ, of course, with that 1-0 lead, and now Buster. Gonna have to see if he can bust through the competition. And never mind. Let's go. Let's just go, computers.
Geras.
Buster trying to lock in right here, down 0-1. Does not want to get out of this ferocious. Does not want to get knocked out of this ferocious lower bracket right here. So we're gonna see if we have a game plan switch, or just maybe the defense just is it's really hard to read a lot of this Kitana stuff. My eye.
Yeah, no, it's hard to read. I don't read. People forget, man. By the way, Merkurich, focus on the match. This is good stuff. Why are you missing this? And well, who is not missing this is DieJayTT, looking to 3-0 the competition right in front of our very eyes. And now he's going for the setup. Buster, got to be super careful here, computers. But he gets hit with the Fanado.
And what a way to start off the match with a bang. 526 immediately into fan bomb set up again. Oh, this is not fair. I think this is a true flawless if he finishes this combo.
All right, DJ on the verge. He's putting up those Reddit type combos. He's putting up those Twitter combos. And Jackson to help pick up the tab. And Angel King with a 5 bomb. Says we've got to make that a little bit even. We simply have got to do it. And Angel King, I'm not going to allow it. But at the same time, I'm going to allow it. Into the air we go for DJ, and Angel King coming through and blessing us yet again. Nothing but love, my man.
What a go at bringing it up to a clean 2 Swanson right here. And look at DJ just continuing right where he left off. This is cracked play by Kitana right here. Fan bomb in play, sends it right at him. Oh man, Buster's looking a bit flummoxed here. This is so hard to deal with.
Oh, yes it is. Yes it is. And Buster right now has most certainly seen better rounds. He's most certainly seen better games. DJ on the verge of going to day number 2. This is going to be a 2-0 lead, and let's get to it. Let's see if Buster can come out with something else and maybe turn the tides on this. Let's get you back to the action, chat.
The flurry is not stopping right there. DJ has found his rhythm and is not letting go of it, is not relinquishing any damage to Buster. Buster has got to figure something out. There's got to be a different game plan right here because eating all this damage is not working.
Computerson, I am of the very firm fucking right door. All right, I'm of the very firm belief that DJ is the best Kitana in the world when he wants to be. And we are seeing that right now. His last 2 sets have been absolute cinema. Can he close the show?
Is that supposed to ease
Very,
the pain?
very much fire. Clean gameplay. Huge damage combos on display. And then you can see when he's hitting that 500 combo and then the fan bomb is right there and corner advantage, that's damn near unfair. Let's see if he can avoid. Let's see if Buster can avoid it this round.
Computerson, my father always told me that fair was a place for rides and cotton candy, and we don't have any of that here. It is Buster having to do this the old-fashioned way, but DJ going a little bit saucy on us, trying to out-pizza the Hut, and now he is going left, right, and center field with the damage.
Absolutely, more big boy damage again. The corner and the fan bomb. We've seen this before several times throughout the set and on DJ's last set as well. And look at how clean and quick that was. God, I felt like I snapped my finger and the match was over. Set point.
All right, DJ trying to speed run this by the looks of it. This is our last set of the day. If Buster's gonna get going, it's gotta be now. Not tomorrow, not next week. He's gotta go now. Nice. DJ right now putting on a clinic yet again. What is this going to lead to? Can Buster get started whatsoever?
This is tough stuff, mixing up stuff with the throw. We haven't seen that many throws from DJ, and that what makes it all the more dangerous and unexpected right here.
And welcome to
stand one.
Oh, he's got something here. You might be able to take the lead. Let's see how the combo goes. This is going to determine a lot here, Pewter.
Okay. That was a very, very crucial combo needed for Buster if he wants to start making a comeback here. And
Buster.
there we got some Jax. Jax got hit, a little friendly fire right there to Kitana, looks like once again.
And you can see, by the way, Computers, you can see him fishing right now. Oh, that could have been an amazing counter from Buster. He's been right on the verge, beat over it. He does have the lead. Oh,
just a little bit of this timing.
Combo.
Oh no!
That should be the round.
Big opportunity right there. He still can take the round. Big health advantage. He does. He is still alive, babe.
Buster is going to be busting up the competition here and now. He is going to be down still significantly. He needs this round. Just take it one round at a time. But DJ, you know, he is not going to be allowing that too easy. Let's see what we've got, Chad. Snap, no good, and that's a punish!
Uh-oh. That
moly.
was unfortunate. I don't know if that was an input error, or I don't know if he wanted to do that, but he certainly paid for it to the tune of about 500 damage right there. Half the life bar is gone already.
And by the way, Lady of Chaos saying it's only a momentary setback, but let's see if Buster can get some momentum. Computers, and you know we always want more games.
Absolutely, absolutely, and he's fighting for his tournament life right here. He's got to feel him out. He knows he's at a health disadvantage right here, so there can be some fan. There we go, overhead connects.
This is where DJ is so deadly up close. That should be another punish, but Buster a little bit slow on the draw.
He was committed to blocking there. He couldn't get the punish out quick enough. Now, he's got a big disadvantage on the health bar. What's he going to do to change that right now?
The fatal, but DJ does have breaker. There, he's going to spin it. Says, you know what? No, we're not doing that. Here comes the clone. If he nails this, though, DJ is in all the trouble in the world. What was that?
Oh, no. He just walked forward and straight whipped. Now, he has a full hourglass, but only 1 bar of meter about to be ready if he throws another attack here.
DJ trying to take his turn back. Buster, can he do this?
He can take 1 hit into fatal blow confirm and steal this one.
Buster trying to get the snap, DJ not allowing it. More fans and more jacks. And Nerdy Turdy, thank you so much for the follow. Who's got this? Who's got this?
The clock is a factor. There's 5 seconds left. Oh my God.
Gotta make a decision.
Needs to make a move. Needs to make a Hail
He's got
Mary
it,
here.
but no, it's not gonna be enough. DJ, time's out. Buster. Holy moly.
Oh no. The time out there, DJ playing it smartly. The command grab was not enough. What a way to finish today.
What a set, man. What a set. And that is going to be all for us today. Congratulations to DJ. That is going to be all she wrote. We'll have that bracket figured out for tomorrow, guys. And all I got to say, a very smooth day number 1. Remember, this is a 2-dayer. And you're going to see the ultimate top 6 sweats tomorrow, Chad. And you know what? All I got to say is congratulations to everybody who has made it this far. And congratulations to everybody that decided to play today. Angel King, hey, man. I don't know how much more we can love you, man, but we love you a ton. 10 out of 10. And Chad, this is going to be your top. Let me make sure I have this right because people forget, man. All right, this is going to be your top 6 for tomorrow. DJ and FireAxe on the lower end. And then you have the absolute sharks that are going to be Hitman, Platinumhunt, Ross, and Wasnet. This is going to be a banger of an event tomorrow. Every single match will be on stream, 11 a.m. Eastern time. And all I got to say is, guys, thank you so much. And by the way, look at the upsets, Computerson. 8 seed, 5 seed, 7 seed, and 11 seed all made it to the winners semifinals. Did you enjoy yourself, Computerson?
Absolutely, I did. That's the kind of shit you love to see, the kind of Mortal Kombat action that the people deserve. We love it.
Hey, all I gotta say is, Computerson, thank you so much for joining me. We're gonna get him back tomorrow as well, guys. And thank you guys again for allowing us to do these events. Thank you so much for sponsoring these, and a huge shout out to the players for keeping this game going. And Angel King, we're giving you your money's worth. We're gonna see you tomorrow. Other than that, Computerson, is there anything else? Oh, wait, no.